Well, for Michael Jordan, his legendary stature begins here at the University of North Carolina. Interestingly enough, when Michael came into college, he wasn't thought of as going to be the savior to North Carolina. North Carolina was already #1 team in the nation. So all of a sudden he comes into this talented team where he could develop and learn his skills and learn his craft. And I think that was the best thing for him. The game between North Carolina and Georgetown. This game is so important because you have 3 top 75 players playing in this game. Patrick Ewing was probably the premier player in college basketball, along with James Worthy. And now you're adding Michael Jordan to the mix. Michael became a focal point inside of the game that I don't know if Georgetown was aware of or was ready for. I think Michael Jordan hitting that game-winning shot propelled him into a great stratosphere of confidence. This is where he honed his skills to become the greatest basketball player that we've ever seen.
First of all, we wish to thank Kenny the Jet Smith for his great introduction. This was the first Jordan Challenge we decided to try out in this new version of the NBA 2K23. So the first thing that stands out is the great look of the game. You really have that feeling like you're back in 1982 in Louisiana Superdome. But at the beginning of the game, MJ was definitely not the one who people were thinking the most about. Actually, in the actual game, Jordan just had 4 points in the first half, which, is not really that great. But by the end of the game, he had 16 points and 9 rebounds. And that's actually the milestones that you have to achieve in this Jordan Challenge. You have to have at least 16 points, grab 9 boards, and of course, you have to secure the win for your team. And the idea is to go through all the challenges and accomplish all the requirements so you can get additional gear for your My Player that you create and have even more fun with the NBA 2K23. Again, the game is looking great. The players so detailed and just you can really get the feel of the atmosphere from the game. It's also great to see that we have this attention to detail, that there's no 3-point line on the court. As you can see, there's no shot clock because these things were introduced at the NCAA level after this game. Initially, the NCAA introduced a 45-second shot clock for the 85-86 season, while the 3-point line was introduced in 1987. And now we can get into the game. Here, the tip-off goes to the Hoyas. Georgetown coming in with their first attack. Let's see how much they'll focus on Patrick Ewing, their #1 option, their best player. He's posting up down low. They're trying to run some backdoors. Oh, that's a tough first shot. They don't get it to fall. Now MJ on the break gets the rebound. That's rebound #1. Good for the challenge. And that's a huge slam from MJ. That was nice. So again, the game is looking really smooth. And we're seeing these great players making great moves. Check out the backdoor pass, the assist, and the bucket. Jordan doing his thing. But remember, this was a close game. In reality, it was a one-point game, and the simulation will certainly play out that way. It will be a close game. Whoa, look at that shot by Ewing. You know that he's going to put on a show. He's going to be a monster in this game. Now Jordan with another rebound, going on the fast break, playing some moves, tough shot, and he gets it. What an acrobatic finish. And another slam, I believe that was James Worthy. He was actually the most outstanding player for that game. And of course, most of you know that he had an awesome NBA career, being an all-star, member of the NBA all-time 50 team. So just the amount of great players here. And there's Jordan with the three-pointer. That would have been a three-pointer, but again, no three-point line in this game because that's how it actually was. So apart from enjoying this game and the visuals and the gameplay, you get the history lesson from the game. You can really learn great things about the game. What a nice cut and a dunk again by Worthy. He was known for his dunks, for those of you who don't know. Now Jordan going one-on-one, spin move, and to the basket. What a layup. Nice move by Michael. Jordan already up to 12 points, so he's on his way to unlock the challenge. Ooh, blocked shot. Didn't expect that for Michael to get his shot stuffed. Now, Georgetown with the fast break, and they keep the game close, as we said. Actually, they're ahead, 25-22, and that will conclude the first half. The Hoyas ahead of the Tar Heels by 3. As we get into the second half, the Hoyas up by 5. And now the challenge will get even tougher because even if you get the baskets and the rebounds, you still have to get the W. And Michael will make sure to achieve that here with the 2 free throws. Gets both free throws to fall. Now fast forward, and the Hoyas are up by 8. Tough move by Worthy, and he gets it, and 1. Slowly but surely, UNC is trying to work their way back into the game, but still they're down 36-25. And again, Worthy showing off his skill, his moves. Now some great defense by the Hoyas. Let's see how the fast break turns out. MJ's trying to stop it. And it looks like we have an offensive foul. Yeah, that was a charge. Now UNC on the attack, down by 8. Jordan with the move. Loses his defender, shake and bake. And then goes in for the two-hander. Over the defender, in your face. Hoyas not giving up, but losing the ball here. Let's see what Jordan does on the fast break. Will he assist? Yeah, he dishes the pass. Jordan had 2 assists in the actual game when it was played. But that's not a requirement here. He also had 2 blocks, but again, not a requirement either. But here we have another assist for Jordan. So great look for Worthy, who's up to 18 points. And now it's a 38-36 ball game. 5.5 minutes left in the game. It will be close. Great defense by UNC, but they don't get the ball. Georgetown, they just kind of couldn't keep control of the ball. So now we have UNC on the fast break and another N1 basket by Jordan. Up to 18 points now. Still 5 rebounds. Tie ball game, 5 minutes left in the game. So we have the points achievement unlocked for Jordan. Let's see how it plays out all the way to the end. Sam Perkins on Ewing. Ewing misses the shot. Maybe he's getting a bit tired because a lot of the offense for the Hoyas has been going through Pat. And Jordan just keeps going. First we see the skill, the finesse behind the back, and then some bully ball where he leans into the defender for the lay-in. And now it looks like UNC could be pulling away with it. It's 43-40 if they get this bucket. Nope, they don't. Hoyas playing some great defense. Let's see if they can get out on a fast break. Almost. That was a nice shot by the Hoyas, but they didn't make it. And now it's UNC back on the other side of the court, trying to extend their lead. Jordan with 21 points, 7 rebounds, so 2 more rebounds needed for the challenge to be unlocked. Let's see what Jordan does here. Dumps it into Perkins. Let's see what Sam does there. He doesn't get the basket. Ewing with the rebound. Outlet pass to his guard. It seems that the Hoyas are just a bit too slow on offense right now with moving the ball around, but still, when you have Pat Ewing, that's not necessarily a problem. What a nice finish by Patrick Ewing. Now Jordan, trying to finger roll it from distance, gets his own rebound. Misses the follow-up, gets fouled, goes to the free throw line, makes the first shot. Let's see about the second one. Also gets it to fall. MJ up to 23 points, 8 rebounds. Having a tough time keeping control of the ball. Good defense on Jordan. He goes with the one-legged fadeaway, something that reminds us of Dirk Nowitzki, of course. Maybe Dirk Nowitzki saw it from Michael, who knows. But as long as the UNC Tar Heels get the basket, they're up by 3. A minute and a half left, close game. We saw the legendary coach Thompson from the Hoyas talking to his team during the timeout. Of course, the ball goes to Ewing. He's trying to work his way around Sam Perkins again. Goes in and gets it. And gets it. 1 point game. We said it's going to be close. It's Jordan right now. Working with the moves, with the fakes. Dishes the pass and the nice assist to Worthy. This is a super close, crazy game. You can hear the crowd. You can feel the excitement. Let's see if Georgetown can get the bucket here and pull that rabbit out of their hat and walk away with the W and the championship title. UNC playing some good defense, not letting Georgetown do their thing. 4 seconds left in the game. There goes the shot. And that's it. That's game. That's the championship for UNC. The players are celebrating, rightfully so. The coaches are congratulating each other. And the fans, the UNC fans, are, of course, loving this. What a great performance. What a great game. We hope you enjoyed it. And before we wrap up this, we can see that the challenge is completed. And actually, this was only the second time that UNC was the NCAA champion. Of course, they repeated that in '93, in 2005, in 2009, 2017. So a lot of championship titles for UNC. Again, we're just going to finish with what Michael Jordan said, that this was the birth of Michael Jordan. He was no longer Mike Jordan. And this is why this game is so important. We hope that you enjoyed it. Let us know what you think about it in the comments. Definitely subscribe to our channel. Keep up with all of our social media and website. And that's it. Thank you very much. Until next time.